Hey guys, thought I'd do a quick video on my Pyro system. It turns out, let's see if this light. It turns out that I had to create a new palm mount because this one I made doesn't really work that well. So I'm having to use the one from my other video. So that's kind of bad, I guess, because I was looking forward to using this one because I worked so hard on it. I can probably fix it, but it might take a while. So I'm just using this other one. So here it is. And I also had to make another butane holder because I got these new. It turns out that the store at Home Depot I was going to ran out of the Burns and Matic ones, so I bought these online. It's like $9 for 6 of these, so it's a pretty good deal. Not as good as the ones at Home Depot, because I could get 3 of those for in a pack for like $1 basically, which is nothing. But these are a little bit bigger, so I had to make a bigger butane holder. They have the same tip, it's just a little bit shorter. So this is just an update on this that I've been working on. I also have my ignition system ready, so I'm getting closer to having it completely finished. So that works well. I'm also working on a new project, my hidden blade. I've ordered all the parts that I need. I'm going to be using an OTF knife and taking 2 of those, and I bought it off of Blade Play. What was it? Blade Op. I forgot what it was. Magic blades. You can just look up dual action out the front dual action out the front blades, and they'll show you, or they'll be there. So you just look at one of the websites on there and it'll show up eventually. Still have my same lever on here with the 2 strings. I do know a way to make it 1, so but it's a little bit harder. So I'm just gonna keep it with the 2 things. Maybe on my next Pyro system I can make it to only 1 string that I have to pull down with. And the way you do that is, let me take this piece off. This is my palm mount. This is the palm mount I'm using. The one for my Mark III one. I did it a long time ago. So, hold on. So the way you do it with only 1 string on here, you can see I have 2, is you have to have it so that this lever gets pushed down equally. So you can see how when I push down, let's say if I were just to use this one side of the lever, when you pull down on it, hold on, this nozzle has to be pushed down equally to release the fuel. Okay, so if I pull this down, see how this side goes up? Well, if you have something keeping this, so if I have my finger right here holding it from going down, I can't really show you because it's moving down on me, but it can be released. Okay, so it's that's how you do that. There has to be an equal amount of pressure on both sides of the lever coming down. So if you have a little thing keeping this side from going, up, and you just have a string attached to here. It should work just fine. So these butane canisters are a little bit bigger, so it holds more fuel, so I don't run out as quick. And basically the same setup I've always had. I'm gonna try to make a new lever, or not a new lever, a new palm mount for this one, because I messed up my other one. I'm not sure this is some big fuel line, as you can see. I like to trim the size of this down by taking a couple of adapters and reducing the size from a bigger to a smaller, because this actually fits the exact size as this nozzle. So that's that. Like, for example, okay, this is a little bit bigger. This is actually, I think, the same size. Let me check. Yeah, so this is what I would like. This is a little bit smaller. Yeah, this is a little bit smaller, this yellow one. And this can barely fit over the nozzle. So this yellow's pretty small. I'll probably use this one, maybe. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, stay tuned to watching my hidden blade that I'm making off of Scout Tech. Mr. Scout, his design. Seems to be pretty good. Here I'm going to talk about my ignition. Basically what this is, show you how kind of made it, because most people are wondering how this is one of the hard parts. Basically, it's powered off of a AA battery. Okay, so this is going to be this is my battery pack. You have a negative wire, which is right here. Hold on, let me turn this light off. There you go. So this negative wire comes around here. I have electrical tape over the hole where you press it right here. I cut that off and extended this negative wire down to the bottom, and that's the negative lead on this grill igniter. The negative power is being put into this already. The power, and then there's another wire touching the positive lead on this, going up. So when I touch these two together, the power from this goes to that. So I'll show you really quick. Okay, so you'll see it right here. When I touch these two wires, okay, so that's that. Probably have to cut those wires a little bit shorter. So here's a sneak peek on my hidden blade. This is the blade that I'm going to be using. It will come out, extend to right about here, and this is a letter opener. So I'm probably going to use this blade. So yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.